Yo Latte. Got into law enforcement so I could deal with naked men.
Filled with living things that let the light in for the winter into the day.
How about that payday?
Throughout the evening, when it all seems gray, we just pop another.
Probably my favorite.
Look at me, I'm a dildo.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Life is just therapy. What's the prescription for this anxiety in the winter? Into my days.
Correct.
And throughout the evening, when it all seems gray, we just pop another.
East Coast gets it.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What happened?
The fuck do you people know about good music anyway? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to
What's
Arresting
happening?
Developments. Hey, Mike Williver.
Oh, hey there. Oh, hey, Frog. What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. I had a crap day, frankly. So I'm really counting on chat to cheer me the fuck up tonight because I've had a really long day and I'm ready for it to be over. But here we are. It's Friday night. Once again, Arresting Developments. I'm counting on
This
you.
always cheers you up.
It really does, yeah. Although I've not started the show in this bad of a mood before, so we'll see. We'll see how that works out.
Seriously, what in your life could possibly be better than doing a show with me?
I got blood drawn earlier. That was a lot of fun. I'd rather do that. Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Alkaline Trio digs the tunes. He gets it.
Who was that, by the way? I don't even know what.
So that is a band called Dear Leader. I don't know if our friend, I don't think I've seen him in here, Michael P. from the Uncle Rico Show chat from Buffalo, New York, will know the band Dear Leader for sure.
Okay.
They are awesome. And that is a song that they only released as a demo, even though it's awesome. So yeah. And it's called Goddamn Winters. And everyone's been making fun of me about being miserable that it's been down in like the 60s and shit here, and giving me shit about being cold and wearing 2 pairs of socks when it's literally fucking freezing outside.
I mean, it was actually genuinely cold where you live, actually. So
yeah,
people complain when it's 65 and I'm like, you'll live, but it was actually like in the 30s, wasn't it, or something crazy, or in the 40s?
It was for a couple days, but I mean, it's like 60 something today. I'm still in a hoodie and fucking miserable. It's not supposed to be like this.
I'm one of those guys that I will go out. I'm out in flip flops and shorts until it's below 65, 60 degrees. So
I can't deal with the cold weather. I am a giant pussy. Yes, wearing long pants and everything. We do have a couple of super chats and a quick announcement vis-a-vis super tips to get to real quick. Terry Nee, my favorite boomer, gifting a membership.
All right.
Our good friend from across the pond, Two Short Long Dogs, found out today that he's cancer-free. Oh, hey, Mike. That's great news.
That's outstanding. That's great. I didn't know he had cancer, so I'm glad that's gone. In fact, fun fact, I get issued this cream. This is how old I am. I was prescribed a cream by my doctor to put on this freaking thing on my face before it turns into cancer. So pre-cancer.
Like a line I'm not ready to cross, getting prescribed creams.
Yes,
but that's great news. Two Short Long Dogs.
That is great.
Beef Drippins has been a member for 3 months, and he says Mike's cooler than Frog. Beef Tippins Fugs. Beef Tips. Mike is definitely cooler than me. I never claimed to be cooler than Mike, just better looking.
That's questionable. When you have more hair, that's kind of an unfair advantage.
For sure. And I'm younger and thinner. Gary Haggerty, member for 3 months, forgot I was a member. You got 3 months of cash out of me. That's how it works. Counting on you to forget. H is for Heretic with $5. Says Mike, no matter how bad your day is, you have better taste in music than Frog. Get him some more marshmallows, mama.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Heretic. I appreciate that.
Beef Drippin says he's younger than me, but he looks older than me. You never know.
Youth isn't everything. Youth and hair isn't everything. Also, women want to be with a man that they believe can defend them. So, that's another thing that women like.
Why do you think I train with a firearm? Because there's no way I'm defending anyone any other way. Big Daddy Dodo has been a member for a month. He says, hey, Frog, it's 80 degrees in Bandera, Texas today. That sounds more like my speed.
Yeah, it was 78 today here in lovely Tucson, so no complaints. I'm good. I'm happy.
So speaking of super tips, we did enable, for some reason, it's fucked up. I can't explain it, but so I enabled, there's an image super tip feature now. So if you want to, just like our friend Trigger did here, you can send an image and it says, how much is his bail?
That's great.
That is great. So you can make an AI image, and for some reason it seems to be working here, and it hasn't been working over on TSN for some reason. I turned it on over there, and it kept not working, but it seems to be working here. So have fun with that. Generate some AI images. Support the show at supertip.gg/frog. We would appreciate it.
We should bring up the one of me and Rocco with him wearing a sombrero, if you still have that lying around. I don't know how hard that would be for you to bring up, but it was in your text messages.
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, for next week, I got to start loading all of those. Well, no, I can't do all of them for obvious reasons, but some of the memes that I make and send you throughout the week. We can make that a segment, the memes I've sent Mike for the week.
Meme of the week. Yeah, I like that. That's good. It involves Lenny, which I don't love.
Yeah, we won't be able to show
those.
It's
yes.
Probably one of the worst parts of being friends with me. is getting text messages of Lenny's asshole.
I'm kind of warming up to it now. They're more festive. They have like exciting thing, like my face over the particular area of the picture that is unpleasant.
That's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
I do not paint my hair. No, it is. There's gray in there. You can't tell because there's only a little bit, but it's there. Full screen and move my right. I guess Gary has plans for a super tip.
Okay. Oh, we're waiting for that to come in. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. So you can take you can put an image in as like a reference and then say, do this or that.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
you.
he is going to use me as his reference image, and I'm sure fun and frivolity will ensue.
Hilarity will ensue.
Yes. Real quick, Dick's Insider gifting 10 members.
Hey,
Thank
Mr.
you so
Cider.
much. Yes.
Appreciate you, sir.
Appreciate that. And our friend Kimbo Lee
Behind my paywall.
also gifting 5 members.
Kimbo Lee.
Thank you. You can go check out some of the shows behind the paywall. We have what do we put? 10 or so of the first few shows. We're putting like random shows back there. We are going to get in the habit of doing members shows. We keep talking about it, and we're bad at execute. We're great at talking about it.
People get mad when you do members only stuff, and it's like, well, they're paying money. We should do something for them. That's kind of how that works,
We went through it with Uncle Rico. People get pissy about stuff like that, but then they get gifted a membership by the wonderful community, and then they wind up sticking around because the members' content is the tits over on TSN.
What is it, $3? Something like that? Was it $3?
Here it's $3. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, that's a bargain.
Such a bargain. So we got a few different things tonight. We've got some fake martial arts masters. We do have a guy getting tased, and then we have some horrible self-defense advice from TikTok.
Nice.
Are you on TikTok, Mike?
I am not. I'm an adult, so no, I'm not on TikTok. I'm gonna piss somebody off in the comments. I'm sure about that. No, I can't. My short-term memory and my attention span are already lower than they should be, so it wouldn't help me to be on TikTok at all.
Yeah, I only really use
Alzheimer's at all costs at this point in my life. So,
well, there's a lot of terrible advice on TikTok of all kinds, not just self-defense advice, to be honest. Like, one of the things that I see all the time is horrible financial advice on TikTok. Like,
yes,
part of me wants to believe that there's no way in hell anybody's taking any of the advice that they're finding on TikTok, but there probably are people. So,
yeah. I think you sent. Did we show it on the show last week, or you just sent it to me? I can't remember, but it was like some guy, he had like a $700 a month payment for like 537 months.
No, we watched it on. Yeah, no, we watched it on the show. Yeah, it was.
It's nuts.
It's fucking nuts. But and now there's so many of them. It's amazing to me that I guess people just do crazy shit. I mean, I've done crazy shit, but that seems like really like unnecessarily crazy, like little upside.
Okay,
crazy.
So it's the same class of people that commit like stupid crimes. They're the kind of people that do stuff like that. They're not thinking it through. They're like, oh, cool, I'm gonna have this Tahoe right now, and I'm gonna look so cool, or this Denali right now, and I'm gonna look so cool like tonight driving it around. I'm gonna look so cool, and I'm gonna have the stereo bumping. It doesn't occur to them that thing's gonna last them, if they don't get it repossessed, which they probably will. It's gonna last them a few years because they're not going to maintain it, and the engine's going to blow up, and they're going to have this payment into perpetuity. They don't think that far ahead. Same kind of people like rob a liquor store, like, oh, I can get some money real quick, without thinking, what else might happen as a result.
Unfucking believable. So don't take financial advice from TikTok. Don't take self-defense advice from TikTok either. We're going to learn that with some of these videos. We're going to start with I believe this is bat defense. Are you a fan of using a baseball bat as a defensive tool, Mike?
If it's all you got, yeah. But that's the only reason.
Maybe this guy will change your mind.
Using a baseball bat for home self-defense.
Oh,
you all heard me sing the praises of my cold steel Brooklyn Crusher in a previous video. So let's say, for example, the point of attack is in your doorway. You're not going to have enough opening or real estate to get a full baseball bat type.
Oh, he's so cool when he hits that thing like this.
Don't you think so?
Create some space to at least be able to swing that bat and make some strikes, right? Like I explained in a previous video, you can open up your hands.
Surprising exactly nobody, he's not wearing a wedding ring, by the way.
Yeah, what does that stupid sign say behind him in his unfinished basement where he thought it was a good place to set up a camera?
Golden something self-defense. It must be his training facility where you can go
golden shower self-defense.
Where you can learn how to use a bat for self-defense.
Farther into that, but again, you still might not have enough.
Like, how much is there to teach somebody about using a bat for self-defense? Like, you use it to hit somebody. And
well, he's like, well, if you're in a narrow hallway, you can't get a full swing, can't get a full Cal Ripken in there, so you're gonna want to, maybe lure the guy back towards you to a larger opening so you can really wind up with that swing.
Or just use something else. Like, there's not a state in the union where you can't own a firearm for home defense, right?
Correct. That's correct.
Opening to do that effectively. So what do? Big thrust to the midsection. That'll clear them out. Now I can follow up with strikes on either.
Clear him out.
Really? Clear him right out. It means he's going to crap his pants? Is that what he means?
You wouldn't want to try it.
The side of the bat, I can either go across that way,
there you go.
across
there
that
you go.
way.
Yep, you can
now
hit
notice
him.
my hand position I've got, because I'm right-handed. I have my left hand low and my right hand high.
That's what I would do.
Swing the bat traditionally.
How you hold the bat?
I would be here. So when I go to do my thrusting motion, which would be my first reaction.
Oh boy.
Phrasing? Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Does Mrs. Golden Warrior benefit from that as well? Or there is no Mrs. Golden Warrior? Never mind.
It's definitely Golden Warrior, isn't it?
Yeah, probably like old guy martial arts or some nonsense.
On-site self-defense training.
By the way, a lot of what he's doing is just the old PR-24, the LAPD, the baton, 24 inches long, and has that side handle on it with a little, the Riding King special. This is the same type of stuff. So there's a real thing you can do with it, and it's called like a sternum, basically a sternum drag, to where you plant the baton here and push and drag it straight down the sternum for like a pain response to back somebody up. But I'm not doing that to someone breaking into my house. Right. If I have a bat, I'm hitting him directly over the head. I'm not going to do any of this other nonsense.
Yeah, and also just don't use a bat for self-defense in your home. Like,
have something better.
You're definitely able to. Like, again, like you said, I guess if it's like leaning up in the living room against the wall and someone comes to the door and all you have is that to grab, like, okay, but get a firearm. Don't use a bat.
Spearing it out that way. My hands are still in that same position. So even if I can get enough real estate, I can
swing it at him.
Big baseball bat swing. God, I love that. Again, if you have this propped up next to your door and you're thinking that that's going to be your first line of defense to protect your home,
man,
you got
time to shave your head. Just take it from me. It's time to shave your head. I don't know what's going on top there, but it's time. Just
you're not fooling anybody.
It's liberating. You're gonna love it. It's breathtaking.
I know what you're going to be able to do with it in the area that you plan on using it. Stay safe. I got to hit this one more time.
Oh, so cool. Oh, wow. See, it's like there's a baseball. Like he's trying to see how far it went. It's clever.
It was a home run. Got a cool little thing to tag his videos.
Wow.
Not a fan?
Dumber. I feel dumber after having watched.
But you don't feel more prepared for a home invader?
No, I do not. It's funny. You can, like you said, any state in the union, you can have a firearm for home defense. So do that instead. That way you don't have to get within arm's length of the person you're trying to get out of your house.
We do have a super tip from our friend Gary Haggerty. It says, thanks for the full screen, Frog. Appreciate it. You should find old Joey karate videos that Joey Diaz did. They were funny.
Oh.
I will do that, and I believe they were funny. Joey Diaz is a very funny person.
Yeah, he really is.
All right.
Have you seen Joey Diaz's bit about bidets, by the way?
I don't think so.
Look that one up. It's an older one. It's very about using a bidet, especially a warm water one. He refers to it as hitting when it hits your muffler. It does this and that. You got to check it out. It's really good.
Here is some more bad self-defense advice from TikTok.
All right.
See what you think of this one.
Hey, I'm Chris with the Women's Defense Company.
I'm Ashley.
Hey, work on your audio.
Talk about fighting smarter. So we don't want to fight strength against strength, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's larger as an opponent. We want to look for vulnerable targets on the body. So things that we
You know what? For me, what really like fills you with confidence and advice is when someone talks like this. When someone's bigger, you don't get strength for strength. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know, man. I think she could fuck
Sorry.
Kurt Metzger up.
Potentially.
no matter what size they are or how strong they are, we can do a lot of damage and hopefully debilitating damage, so we can either get away or end that thing right there.
Yeah, and we kind of got to think that most of these attacks are controlling type of attacks.
His voice isn't much better.
You go where maybe they're trying to take you someplace else.
Yeah.
So in that instance, they're often on a lot of vulnerable targets. So what are some things people could go after? Actually?
All right, so we've got the eyes. We can use our thumbs and do some eye gouges. So when you do these, you want to actually
She's
grab
gonna get
the
herself
face
killed.
and then dig your thumb into the eye, just big scoop like you're gonna take it.
No.
It helps.
I mean,
If you're grappling on the ground already, maybe but if you're on your feet, that's probably because you got to be
Yeah.
pretty close to gouge someone.
no, it's not efficient. I told my kids, I'm like, look, if you're being abducted, if you're on the ground fighting for your life and someone's trying to take you somewhere or trying to kill you, nothing's off limits. Twist, grab a stick, because that one guy said during the MMA fight one time, gouge their eyes. I do all that stuff, but like as a standing maneuver, I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying to reach out, and it doesn't seem very efficient. Yeah, step back and draw, somebody said. I like that too. Or you have pepper spray. That's also a good thing to do.
Yeah, like Palm OC,
for example.
Not a sponsor yet.
Not yet, anyway. Look, call me.
Too, because we're overwhelming them. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of damage, and then if he goes to grab my arm, I have the other one just come over here.
See, she has 2 arms. She's thought all this through.
Yeah, if he goes to grab that arm, because I would have. I mean, if I'm assailing her, if I'm her assailant, her arm is already hyperextended, and I've broken her arm into 3 pieces. So that's not. She's not. But gouging my eye out, standing face to face with anyway.
Then we can go after the ears. The ears are good targets.
No, they're not.
Hands. Big clap across the ears.
Yeah, we're using that air to blow out the eardrums.
So fingers together.
Dude, this is funny and all, but like there's some young lady watching this and thinking this is good advice for real. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll gouge the eye. That's what I'll do. I'll clap the ears,
slap his ears, right,
and rupture their eardrums, and that will stop the determined attacker from dragging me into his windowless van. Sure. Good luck.
You don't think the ear slap's going to rupture the eardrums?
It'll annoy your assailant briefly.
That'd be a good way to disorient somebody, to take away their balance. If they have no balance, they're probably not a great fighter anymore. What else?
Welcome to low-key
So,
self-defense.
So there's a few ways that we can attack the nose. A hammer fist is a good one. So
I see. Like she should be a doctor instead of a self-defense
bring it
instructor.
down to the nose. We can also use our forehead.
That's not
anything
terrible.
From our eyes up is a good weapon on our head, and we want to go from the eyes down on him as a target. So all this is more malleable. This is much stronger. So this is our weapon. This is
That's true.
We can also go after
See,
the jaw.
true.
Well, so elbow to the nose, very effective, by the way, and it doesn't hurt as much as punching somebody with a closed fist. Punching somebody with a closed fist is actually not as much fun. If you've never done it and hit someone like in the forehead or the side of the head, you'll break fingers doing that. So I'm a big fan of the elbow, but yeah, the rest of that's going to get anybody killed who thinks they're going to defend themselves against a determined larger attacker. Don't do
Definitely carry OC spray, and if you can carry a gun, you should carry a gun.
Yes.
So this next one isn't somebody offering self-defense advice. This is somebody who is looking for self-defense advice, and I'm not sure what, but there was just something I really liked about this video.
Oh, boy,
One thing could save your life. I don't know what it is. I need you to tell me. I want you to give me your best self-defense tip, hack, suggestion, whatever it is.
Is that your speed, Froggy? Can you save her? Can you?
Oh, definitely.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah.
But so your best self-defense advice, tip, or hack, Mike Williver?
Don't be in stupid places at stupid times with stupid people doing stupid things. That's like 99% of the problem. Being randomly attacked in public, like in the middle of the day in a nice part of town, when you're not buying crack and you're not drunk, very, very slim.
Unlikely.
But, yeah, just don't don't be doing stupid stuff. That's way more than half the battle, and your odds of being attacked go down greatly. Beyond that, have pepper spray, take jujitsu, especially for females. Like take a martial art that can give you something to stun your opponent long enough to get away from him, because fighting him toe to toe, one-on-one is almost never going to work.
I'm with Mike Williver. I don't really have a whole lot to. You're the expert on that, so I'm not sure what I would have to add, but yeah. Or carry a gun, I think is a great.
Also,
Terry Nee, member for a month, says, is the place across the street for sale moving to Florida? If you're really moving to Florida, I would so love it if you moved to my neighborhood, but I doubt that's that house is for sale. Not yet, anyway. Donald says, ask Phil Elmore to come on the show. It's funny you say that because I was thinking of Phil Elmore. The video that we have that the thumbnail came from, there were a couple things in there that reminded me of Phil Elmore. Was a guy who did a podcast about the Dabbleverse, and he was a part-time ninja and posted some very interesting videos on his YouTube channel of him practicing his ninja-ness.
Part-time ninja would be a great band name.
Yeah, it would be. So there's also there's not just self-defense advice for women on TikTok. There's self-defense advice for you as well, Mike Williver.
For me personally,
and those up in age say to me before that they wish there was more conversation regarding their age group in the area of self-defense. And in this video, I want to share 3 tips for the elderly or those up in age with regards to self-defense. Stick around. No matter who you are or how old you are, you still have the right to protect yourself. And if you're still
nope, that's not true. Once you're 70, it's open season on you at that point.
You hear that, Terry Nee? Open season on boomers.
Sorry, once you're 70,
Mike Williver
you have
has
no right to.
it.
You lose all right to defend yourself at a certain age. What a stupid thing to say. Just because you're old doesn't mean people can come and mess with you.
Jeff Moss, by the way, yes, Phil Elmore did have a book about self-defense using a flashlight for self-defense. Good old flashlight defense.
Self-defense is still a very important subject for you as well. Self-defense doesn't have to be a conversation that just exists for those who are still.
We got it comfortably close to this guy.
Into the UFC.
Yeah, it's starting to look like the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Man, this thing's got to be for all of us. The truth is we're all aging, and what I'm going to be talking about in this video is...
He's saying a lot of obvious things.
That seems to be his thing.
Truth is we're all aging. Okay. Thank you.
You can't stop time, guys. It's just, that's the fact.
To all of us at some point in time.
I mean, I'm in the woods. Take me seriously.
And up in age is because you don't have to be an elderly person to start feeling like you're losing strength and losing abilities and
Tell me about
tired. That's just what happens over time. But if that applies to you...
He knows he's nailing it right now, by the way. He's like, God, this is so good. They're going to love this. Yes.
Like badass with my shaved head and my goatee in the woods.
The good news is you're not out of the game. The game has just changed. And I want to share with you 3 tips to encourage you and prepare you. Number 1, it's always important to be aware of your surroundings, but as you get older, it's all the more important. A person who is young in age
keeps changing camera angles, by the way, unnecessarily. Go ahead.
Disconcerting.
Yes.
Aware of their
situational awareness. Rule number 1 for the elderly. Got that, Mike? Are you taking notes?
Yes, I'm only 10 years older than you. We've talked about this already, by the way.
I know we have.
Let me ask you a question there, Froggy. You ever had your ass kicked by an old man?
I have, actually. Yes.
Okay, well, that can happen again, just so you know.
It's actually been documented in the Dabbleverse.
It's on the table still.
surroundings.
And that would be really embarrassing to get my ass kicked by an old man again.
Right.
See, but if that happens, I'll be like, well, Mike's only 10 years older than me.
But may end up being fortunate enough to fight their way out of a situation. When you get older and you don't have the same strength that you had when you were young, it's even more important to just not be in those situations. Awareness becomes even more important over time because you just don't want to be in these situations to begin.
Said that already too.
So number 1,
there's a lot of repeating in his roles.
1 is simple. If you had good awareness before, just let that increase. I have to say this, though, because a lot of people believe that if you have good awareness, then that just takes care of everything, and that's just not true. You can be minding your business, on top of your game, aware of everything around you.
That doesn't sound like the same thing, minding your business and being aware.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's actually
Things can
true.
Still go bad. It happens.
I can just feel I can feel people tuning out of the stream right now the longer this guy talks.
All right.
Dropping off.
We'll move along. We're gonna miss the part where a sniper pops up behind him and shoots him in the head, but all right.
Damn it. I
You
spoke
asked
too
for
soon. My bad.
So this video came from Tempe, Arizona. This was some cops having a little trouble getting a man out of a car. And I know I've heard you say on active self-protection that it's not easy to get someone out of a car when they don't want to be taken out of a car.
No.
Yeah, this guy and the Tempe Police Department proved it.
Well, first of all.
First of all.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, I think everyone would agree it's probably the best idea to get that car into park or turned off or whatever. And I wouldn't be near that car. I wouldn't be trying to get anybody out of a car where they still have the car in gear. Nah, that's a recipe for disaster. You're gonna get stuck.
It looks like they boxed him in. They've got cop cars in front and behind him.
Well, if you can move that much, you can get hurt really badly. Just with that little bit of play, you can still get hurt. He turns the wheel and guns it. You don't want to be anywhere near that car. Anyway, go ahead.
What's that music? The Benny Hill, like. Yeah. I wish I could have put that behind this.
Oh no! See, he might be getting shot here. Actually,
you think so?
It's on the table. I've been around cars that are trying to slam their way out of stuff like that. It is not a good idea. It is insanely dangerous.
And it doesn't look like there's a ton of room between those police cars, but it's just enough for him to back up and move and stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna pin a car, pin it all the way. Like, be touching on both sides, like this.
Docking, they call that.
Yes, they're docking. Dude, they need to disengage right now.
Now you got to applaud their tenacity. Okay. They are not giving up.
Is he trying to prevent the car from moving with his body? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
No. He's got the driver by his left arm, and he's trying to yank him out.
Right. Yeah. Well, spray him, tase him, do something. You know, this is not working, and you're putting yourself in extreme danger right now.
Even the civilians saying tase him.
Yeah.
Tase him.
Dude.
Tase him. Come on. Dude, I swear.
This is terrible.
Two of them get him with the taser, or two of them deploy their tasers, I guess. We don't know if they got him. Well, I guess one of them got him. Like,
Hurts, does it?
Holy fuck.
What is going on in Tempe?
I don't know. That was terrible. So yeah, we're not on active self-protection, but easiest thing to do in the world is to back up and go pepper spray, just spray that guy and then back way off. I'm not trying to get hit by that car. I'm not trying to have my knee bent in the wrong direction because I slip underneath the door or anything. It's insanely dangerous.
There's 1,000 ways that looks like it could go wrong. They gave him way too many chances. All right, you want to just watch a guy who apparently has zero fucks to give get tased?
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Hey, stop.
Say something. Back up.
Stop.
Say something.
Stop.
Tase you, bro.
Okay. You got it.
Go ahead. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Sorry, we're gonna have to watch that one more time. It's really short. Watch more.
Quoting Spider-Man.
With great power comes great. Ah!
What?
I'm gonna show you how man does it.
What are you talking about?
Hey, stop.
Say something.
Back up.
Stop.
Say something.
Stop.
Tase you, bro. Go ahead.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
With great power comes great responsibility.
They got him in the nuts too.
It was fantastic.
We've seen a few comedically timed tasings on Arresting Developments.
That's right. Probably the best timing of anything was the AG, because Close the door.
Getting slammed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was actually on active self-protection. I don't know if we watched that here.
That's right. We did actually. No,
did we?
Did we?
I don't know if it was here or over there.
I'll still watch that. I'll watch that again anytime you want, by the way. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacey Allen's dictates. I think it was.
I could save her too, by the way.
Who?
The AG.
Sure.
I could fix her.
She at some point she'd start talking and you'd have to go
done with it.
Yeah. No thanks.
So if you saw the thumbnail, there's so that whole like TikTok self-defense thing got me onto this insane rabbit hole. I mean, it's proof that the algorithms work. Like once you save something or share it, they're like, oh, this is what you want to see. Okay.
You like that, do you? You like that? Yes, yep. Evidently I do.
So now my TikTok algorithm is full of nothing but fake self-defense stuff and weirdos eating stuff, thanks to the Uncle Rico show.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, lots of weirdos eating stuff. But diving into the fake martial arts world was pretty interesting.
People seem to be particularly sensitive about stuff, especially when it comes to kata or karate dancing.
I hope that's it. This is not.
Actually, low-key terrifying.
It is. I think that's
a little afraid. Go ahead.
That's what it's intended to do, I think, is just scare you. I don't think she's actually going to be able to beat you up, but that scream and that look on her face is supposed to terrify you.
Right.
She has a black belt in stick shouting.
Stick shouting. You know what the funniest thing on earth is when like the New Zealand soccer team or rugby team or whatever, and they do that haka, they're like, wow, waka, then they lose like 38-0 after they went through all that.
This is fucking epic. I love this chick.
Gary, look what Gary wrote here. You can put that up for me.
Gary. Oh, Gary Haggerty.
Oh, that's good stuff. Anyway, she's constipated, he says. Are they selectively editing this, or is this all she's doing?
You know, I don't know. This is how I found it. I've edited it a little bit, but like not to take any context.
You would hope there's like something useful going on in between the stopping and screaming and posing with the spear or whatever that is. Is that a spear? Is that what I'm looking at?
I don't know what technically counts as a spear. It doesn't look like it has a sharp tip. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat, what's a spear? Please define.
Yes. She really wants to see the manager, and she's not kidding around. She's gonna do this until the manager comes, or the assistant manager comes.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna back this out. I want to see the screenshots are epic. But I just want to hear it one more time.
She does seem a little bit constipated, honestly.
Is Mars in the chat? If Mars is here, or Roy Ray, somebody, if they could take this and add fart sound effects.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Amazing.
That would be so good. Yeah. I feel like, exactly. They have to have selectively edited out other stuff she's doing. There's no way that's all that she's doing is standing there and screaming and making faces. I told you this when I sent you the video of me doing martial arts, Joe. I told you not to share it with the group. Now, we talked about this.
What's hilarious about this is it must be being filmed at the same time as what we heard just a second ago, because you can hear her in the background.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay.
Watch this.
You see? Oh no, that's just
I love this. Shane Martin says, "We get it."
Yeah. He's very ruddy up top, very reddish, as though he's been self-flagellating or something before he went on. He's already very sweaty man. This is
you'd think he
disturbing.
could have done this with a gi on.
Yeah,
we'd have gotten the point.
He wants this to be a thing that everyone's looking at. So
I might have cut it out, but there was a voiceover in the original video where the guy says that just because he's making vaguely karate-like movements with his hands,
right,
doesn't necessarily make this karate, but it's interesting. I don't know.
Vaguely karate-like movements is great.
Whatever this event is that they're at with the stick screaming and fat guy dancing, we need to find out where it is next year and be there.
I would love to be there. It'd be amazing. Bro,
that was the dance like an Egyptian.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, is this a movie premiere?
I guess that, I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on the fact that this badass is about to break all these fucking boards with his bare hands, Mike Williver.
Train investigator noticed that it was a looks like a Vietnamese movie premiere.
You speak Vietnamese?
No, I speak fake Vietnamese, like many other fake languages. Oh no. At least there's no cameras on him.
Nobody's gonna ever see this.
Yeah.
Not saying I could do it, but I also wouldn't try in front of cameras.
Right.
Hi-ya!
Bro.
He needs a stick screaming lady.
Yeah, he does. She would motivate him, I think, to get through these boards for sure. Somebody called him 1x4s.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. Bro.
Wish I had the screaming lady sound effect.
I feel bad for this guy. He's hurting himself, actively hurting himself. Ow. Ow, that didn't appear to have a lot of give to it at all. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Yeah, ironically, the movie that's premiering is Broken Hand. It all makes sense if you think about it.
Right. Whoa, hold on. You got to restart that one. I'm not sure. It looks like her soul left her body briefly and then she fell over. Yeah,
First
right
of
there.
all, pretty sure that's a he. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's fun to move.
Not a very convincing he. What?
Are you not buying that?
I'm not sure what I just saw. Honestly, I have no idea what I just looked at.
That was like the most badass martial arts move ever. I think his very energy.
My apologies if you're watching, sir or ma'am. If I misgendered you, I apologize.
We here at Arresting Developments are allies of the.
We are. Oh, he just busted, dude. My guy just busted just now. He's like, oh.
He's really enjoying this.
Yeah, we got a cleanup on aisle 3. Aisle G.
What? What? Ready for the best part?
I guess.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Yup.
You frozen. You no can move.
You no can move. Oh.
So is this like a dance troupe or what am I looking at? Are these people, do we know, are they actually trying to pass this off as some sort of actual martial art?
Yes.
Or self-defense? You've seen like the we should definitely get the fat old, what's his name? Steven Seagal.
Oh.
The fat old Steven Seagal like fighting off a bunch of people. Yeah, Roy said, yeah, Steven's character, where they're coming at him and he goes, like that, and they just go flying like for no reason in various directions.
My thing with this is like, if you're the dude that just like, his dude touches you, like, and you freeze, it's like, it's bullshit. So what are you like? Is it just because are you getting paid to do that?
No,
So
they have to be internet for sure. There's no way this is actually working. So yeah, it's silly. It's all very silly.
It's very silly. These are grown men.
Yeah.
Like, you think the Dabbleverse is silly? People talk about the Dabbleverse being silly.
Right? That guy needs to shave his head too, by the way. That's a terrible look. That little band over the top, over the crown.
The Friar Tuck look.
Yeah.
Terry Nee knows what this is called. It's called Cum Chi. In case you're wondering, you could look for a local dojo.
I'm not Googling that, that's for sure.
Now,
this is oh no.
This is something Stuttering John should learn, actually. So this,
by the way, is that the same guy on both sides of my screen right now? It looks like a photo negative.
This is called pub defense, Mike Williver.
Pub.
You're at the pub, you're having a drink, you're having a cause, and someone wants to fight with the Duke.
A little bush light.
What do you do?
A couple bush lights. Why is he making Asian noises? What's happening right now?
Well, it doesn't work if you don't.
What is he? What's happening? So this is what to do if you happen to be facing away from the bar for some reason and someone approaches you slowly. And
I don't go to bars.
You're
not sit facing out.
No, not generally. I want to hear the noise again. It sounds like somebody like voiced over those noises or something, but that really is him making that noise, isn't it? That's terrible.
We were watching a video of Jerry Lewis doing Asian character the other day.
Oh yeah, nothing racist at all about that.
And he was making very similar noises to the ones we just heard coming out of this guy.
That guy in the background leaning up against whatever that is, like the bar. He's like, man, my boy Carl nailed it once again, boy. I can't tell you what. You hear them noises that boy made?
He's a badass.
Oh, he just busted, dude. Yeah, he did. That guy was like, ooh! He froze for a second. He made a face. Yahoo! No, don't teach these children this nonsense. They're gonna think it works. They're gonna get killed.
They're listening to Grandmaster Walter Toch.
Walter with a lowercase W.
Yeah.
Movements with a U.
That's common in their part of the world.
Yeah. Grandmaster.
He's a grandmaster in pub foo, Mike.
Yeah, I have a feeling Grandmaster Walter touches children, and that's why he's doing this for a living.
They're not doing the hiya. Yeah.
I don't understand. Shaolin? Okay.
Yeah, dude. Shaolin.
Okay.
It's legit, bro.
Is get on your feet. Right away you say, okay, I'm sorry. Bang, bang, bang. No, I'm not.
You get that?
Wow. I just got dumber. You watched it happen in real time. I just got dumber.
Bang, bang, bang. Right.
Bang, bang?
Yeah. Bong, bong, bong.
Bang, bang, bong, bong, bang. Got it.
Lights out.
The way after that, dang.
A Chinese bloke rambling about rooting, that's 50-50 because of the chi lovers out there.
I'm not going to move you. You outweigh me by at least 10 kilos. Yes.
Right. 10 kilos.
What's a kilo, by the way?
That's 2.2 pounds. Ask me how I know. I dealt in kilos for a long time.
From weighing drugs?
Yes.
Michael.
I know. I was a bad boy.
But once I put my chin, I sink my elbows, I root my stance, I cut you down.
Oh, I cut you
down. Just like that.
Just like Johnny Cash said, sooner or later, I'm going to cut you down.
I'm talking about the knobs.
Now, I know you've talked about how edged weapons are some of the scariest things. Yeah.
Yes.
All you need is this simple technique, and you don't have to be so scared.
Defending
they're all going to get
as
people
being
killed.
useful in the real world.
No, dude, she's defending herself against like 3 knives right now, bro.
I guess what bothers me is you see there's so much of this on the internet, and I just have to believe they wouldn't be doing it if people weren't buying off on it like it was real, like it was a real way to protect yourself. And like there's just gonna be people getting killed left and right after
the video we're watching has 1,200 likes. Look, you can see the likes from it and over 1,000 comments.
All right, chat, up your game. You need to get your friends in here for Wrestling Developments. If they're getting 1,200 likes, I mean, what is going on? Why are we still in the basement, like and view wise? This is unacceptable.
Seriously.
For that matter.
So you just kind of swim through it.
Yeah. Okay. The Asian swim. Got it.
As long as they're coming at you slowly overhand with the knife.
I think the running theme here is, as long as your assailant makes him or herself obvious and moves very slowly in a predetermined fashion that you already know, you can defend yourself against it.
Nixar gets it. We're shadow banned.
Shadow realms.
It's because we're like Steel Toe. YouTube's keeping us down because we're too controversial. The man doesn't want us telling the truth. And that's what we do here.
That's right. We're fearless.
It's a political thing. It's not our fault.
We are stunning and brave.
Yeah.
But I'm also more than happy to.
And this guy looks like Shuli. I love that.
That looked kind of effective. We kind of kicked him in the nuts there a little bit.
That sounds like a Shuli move, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm also more than happy to admit.
I mean, that's the most realistic one I've seen so far, at least.
At least this one has no likes, at least at the time this screenshot was taken.
When I'm completely wrong. I'm definitely not perfect. I'm just as much of a shithead fart sniffer as most of you watching this. So when I come across a legit ninja who can rival the great Haru, I respect it.
Oh, it's three
dude?
Stooges. Yeah. I like
cat-like reflexes. Why would you jump like that?
How did he manage to get up and jump and kick that guy? And that guy didn't move an inch, and this guy fell back somehow. That's impressive.
I respect it.
Wait for it. Wow.
That one might have been my favorite one. He kicks. He's like, "Shia."
Yeah. The noise. I think these noises were done in voiceover later, but it's still very funny.
Yeah, I think the channel that I got this from.
Donald Kunzer, sound by Hanna-Barbera. That's correct. Wow.
A lot of slapping. I don't know how effective that is.
Did he throw a ninja star at the end there?
I like his little jiggity jig dance there too. I hope this is a bit, like I don't know, because I just found this video. So for all we know, this is like some kind of comedy bit, because it certainly looks like it.
No, Joseph-san, this is Chuden Gata.
Chuden Gata. We're going to have to look into that. Now we've got, we're neck deep in knife culture. Now we got to get into Chuden Gata as well.
Correct.
Aku says, sadly, it is not.
Yeah. You made me snort.
Roy, I'm not even reading that, but it's very funny.
What just happened? So it's critical that the person you're using this against stand very still and not move and make any attempt to defend himself whatsoever. Then this is 100% effective.
It looks like that's like the 5th time he's kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah.
I do like the music though.
Yeah.
Super motivating.
Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be. This
guy's a badass. Now, this is something I should take over to the Uncle Rico show. People, Shuli loves weird people like this.
He's a weirdo for sure.
Where's his neck, bro?
I don't know, but they love this one. This
that's a big
or whatever. They love it. They can't get enough of it.
You're going to see a lot of that from him.
Oh boy. Okay. He can't figure out why he can't get a date. He has no idea.
He thinks it's his neck.
She did nothing but lie and make fun of me. Letting her go and never coming back.
Yep.
Is the best.
Got him.
Melton should give Stuttering John $100,000 to fight this guy.
I'd pay pay-per-view to watch that for sure.
Gary says this is Krav Manga.
I love the sound effects.
This boy good.
That's
As
right,
you
that boy
can clearly
good.
see by his deadly moves, he is clearly affiliated with the Snake Eagle Way and Master Matt Vive. The same smooth technique and hand waving, with an added touch of Muay Thai
There's his neck.
shorts.
There it is.
Did you see that? He,
What just happened?
He climbed up
He
on
climbed
that
him,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love the response.
I'm done.
Sometimes people will get caught up in the bullshit.
Oh, I love
of
this
crossfire.
guy. I've seen this guy.
Yeah, I see this
He's a
guy on
karaoke
Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, he's fantastic. I
Like
mean,
a
honestly,
16
this guy is living the life. He doesn't know he's being made fun of. He's in his mind, he is killing it, dude. And all the octogenarian women at the karaoke bar are like, they throw their giant panties at him every Friday night.
No, that is not Levy. It just looks like him. Did you know? I mean, we all know he's a great singer, but did you know?
Obviously.
You know how good he is with nunchucks?
Oh, I had no idea. No, this will be a treat. I have not seen this.
He's an expert, dude.
Nunchuck wielding androgynous person.
He's all men. What do you mean androgynous? Oh,
You
the
don't want
hit
to get
movement,
your ass
that's
kicked to
just-
those moves.
Yeah, the hit movement is just, I mean, how could you defend against that? Honestly. I'm surprised he didn't hit himself with the nuts, honestly.
Well, I was wondering about that as I was editing this today, about like that whole move of swinging it between your nuts seems unnecessary.
It does nothing as far as I can tell. There's no
Yeah.
reason to do that. It's just playing with fire, really.
Like if you wanted to be in your other hand, I get like swinging it across the front of you and catching the other one with your other hand because you want to free up one hand, but swinging
Jeff
it right.
Spangler, Asian David Coverdale.
Captain Mauser
Here I
thinks
go
Kip
again.
Wingers let himself go.
Yeah, that's right.
And Aku says that the nunchuck is the dumbest weapon ever. That's true,
Really?
unless you're Stevie Lou and you got your fucking arm broken by one in New York City.
What do you call the thing?
True story.
Is it the mace? Is that the thing with the handle and it's got the ball with the spikes
Ball
on it?
with
Is
the,
that a
yeah,
mace?
yeah.
Yeah, those could be effective, but I've never seen anyone actually use nunchucks in the real world to any effect, except for whoever you're talking about. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, so it's Kevin Brennan. You remember him? You
Yes.
reviewed his badge cam footage.
Yes, he's a real dum-dum.
Stevie Lou is an even bigger dum-dum who is his little lap dog and follows him around like a puppy. And Stevie Lou was walking the streets of New York one night. And I don't know if he started it. I wouldn't be surprised if he said something to the dude, but some mentally unstable dude who's running around with nunchucks on him. And
wow,
for whatever reason, they got into it. And Stevie Lou got his arm broken.
So Beef Drippins and Dixon Cider and Donald Kunzer, you're dorks. I was trying to find the dorks, and I found them by referring to a mace incorrectly. So you guys could be like, actually, excuse me, actually, that's actually a flail. If you've been to a Renaissance fair, you would know that. Dorks.
You outed yourselves, bros.
Bunch of dorks. I knew what it was. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't really know what it was.
Big Daddy Dodo coming in here. He says, "Hi, my name's Frog, and I'm a ninja."
Yes.
Look at his avatar.
That's
me is-
fantastic. That's I wish it was bigger. I want to see it. Maybe go full screen here so I can see it
Oh,
better.
please,
Oh,
can
that's
someone
cool.
isolate him saying, "I wish it was bigger"? I'm
Yeah.
gonna need that drop.
Yep, that's true.
Thank you for the $2, Big Daddy Dodo.
Thank you.
Aku Mugen with $2 says, "Please watch James Randi." I know that name for some reason. I don't know why, but it sounds familiar. But we will definitely check some out. Send anything that you want us to check out here. You can send to the Uncle Rico Show Pod at gmail.com. Just put arresting developments in the subject line so I can find it.
Please and thank you.
Please.
Those go to the top of
and
the
thank
list.
you. And then our boy Gary with $2 says, Mr. Miyagi once said, best block, no be there.
That's right. No be there. Best block, no be there. Correct.
Oh, you guys are the best. We love each and every one of the 76 people here hanging out with us. If you wouldn't mind, hit the like button, please. And if you're not subscribed, do that as well. And thank you to everybody for gifting memberships, super tipping, super chatting, supporting us, being funny in the chat. You guys crack us up. Mike, did it make your shitty day a little bit better?
I'm in such a better mood now. I was going to ask, is there a TSN? Is there Uncle Rico tonight or no Uncle Rico tonight?
There is no Uncle Rico tonight, and I don't know. We may do something tomorrow. Shuli is tied up for the next couple days, so there will be no Shuli tomorrow. But I think Zen's available. Mike has a gig, so I was thinking we would do something, you know.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm available, but if you're so inclined, I might be able to join you. I do enjoy me some Zenhauser, so
I'm into it. Yeah. Yeah, do it. So Gary Haggerty says Into the Pond Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be an Into the Pond, but it's going to be something probably. And no, you are not blocked. You're also a member. Thank you for being a member.
Yes.
Big Daddy says that's as big as it gets. Boy, have I
thank you.
Had to say that so much better many times.
It's just the fact that it fits so well and looks so believable is what I think is hilarious.
It does actually.
It really does. Yeah.
Mike Wilbur.
Joe in 20 years stalking the karaoke bars of Eastern Florida, you know, on Friday nights.
Shaking my hips.
Jen is like, where are you going? I'm going out. I've got to sing. The people need to hear me.
I got to give the people what they pay for, baby.
Don't leave me. I got to go, babe. The people need me.
Thank you guys so much
for
being with us. Thank you, Mike Wilver. You're the best. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, sir.
And seriously, think about joining us tomorrow for Uncle Rico or whatever you wind up calling it.
Right. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Be there, guys. We will see you later. Thanks so much.